Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and I'm here with Taunting Hulks Part 3. So, let's see here. Have to see if I actually remember to make proper use of the smoke taunt. That should have enabled me to solve a fair few problems, which might be important given swarmers. Because yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with silkworms and moths and the starfish, for that matter. Since, taunting them won't do much. This doesn't look too bad, though. Heck, even pulse mech should, I guess, be able to solve the antlion. Stable doesn't mean they can't be redirected. Oh, this one, yeah, well. Giant muffin? Huh. Okay, not too many rep squares. May as well get this out of the way. This might be tricky. Okay, there's nothing web related here. Man, if the is there any way I can bait the swarmers? I must admit to being concerned about, well, I almost wish I didn't have the damage upgrade on the Get Mech, actually. But let's see. Could put something over here. Yeah, I don't want to start on the gum, but be nice if I could get some enemies onto the gum. I don't think there's... Alright, well. Oh, hey. That's not so bad. Okay, let's... Well, alright, so... Jetmech could do any two of these three, which is nice. Pulse Mech... I probably want Jetmech to do these two, because Pulse Mech's a bit out of position now. Maybe I should have thought... Well, except I don't know where else I could have put him. Deployment options were a little weird here. Okay, so... Oh, right, I'm smoke immune. That's convenient, isn't it? Okay, so... If I wanted to fail the mission, I could have Jetmech do these two and then bounce the stink bug off it, but I don't, so... Let's see, I could kill those two, then, Alright, let me see. I could have Pulse Mech do this one and make him kill the other, but then what? This one's not crucial, but... And, Let me see here. What else do I want? I guess technically Jetmech could also do the stink bug since it wouldn't die, but... Actually, if I wanted to clean house, I could have Jetmech do these two, Rocket Mech put this stink bug here, and then Pulse Mech shove this one and point him to the stink bug. At least that gets some swarmers off the map, and without putting them onto the blanket. Anything else I could or should be doing? Actually, wait, if Getmech does these two, then this guy redirects. But, of course, if he does that, then Pulse Mech is just kind of stuck. I guess he can go through the milk, but, oh, wow, 6 move. I could actually get away with that, I guess. On the other hand, killing as many enemies as possible, and probably a good idea when there's swarmers. For all I know, this could be more swarmers, so, you know. Oh, hey, this one, well, I'll fix that in a minute. Oh, well. Can't. I don't know, given that I could just let that swarmer slide and go around this way, since the one, well, at least having Pulse Mech over here would make it his getting stuck over here less of an issue. Or if I shove like I'd been planning, that would, what, get 1 more health off 1 swarmer? Sadly, going over here, I can't shove the stink bug without crushing a time pod, so, what can you do? Here, I guess? Or here? Maybe. I have no idea what the odds are of the Scion moving. Let's just put him here. Awkward as this is. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. I guess I can smoke him, but still. In fact, I might need to smoke this guy if I want him off without killing it. That or Pulse Mech could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, shove him away, I suppose. Alright, so how do I do this best? Okay, I could just shove 3 up here to kill 5. Then since that helps 2. Unfortunately, this antlion just had to be where he is. So I might end up needing to put Rocket Mech here and smoke this tile. Fortunately, nothing would be immediately taunted to kill it. And then, I don't know, I could have Jet Mech kill the Scion first just to be done with that, but I might be better served putting him somewhere. I don't know, I want ideally to keep Vec off the picnic blanket, especially the antlion, but I also want to not overthink this so much. Okay, well, whatever. One X2. Okay, well, previews are weird about that. And, okay, I can't shoot that way, so it has to be over here. Since Jetmech just does too much damage. And... okay, I guess I'll just park here and hope I don't get attacked from the blanket, but... yeah, this is such a mess. Okay, at least Rocket Mech can push that one away. And the Antlion appears to desire the end of this spawn tile, which is fine. I could even push the Scion over there if I felt like it, not that it matters. And I guess I want Rocket Mech shooting over here. If I push this guy in the act of killing him, I think it's good, right? Should be. And failing that, I have a spare reset. Okay, good, good. Anything worth mentioning over here? Nothing really. So, okay. Just glad there's no Webbers on this, or it would have been vastly more complicated. Oh, hey. That's convenient. Oh, hey, Pulsemec can just put this guy down in the drain. And this guy can be ignored. Apparently having Vec crawl all over your picnic blanket doesn't stain it. Ooh. I don't know if... don't know if I really want to swap her in when I've got... On the other hand, hang on. I've got +1 reactor here, but how many more cores do I really need? I probably want to keep the +1 move, but... the extra move would be nice on Jetmech, I guess. And she's... and the reactor was just being used on health anyway, which she has. And then I could give Rocket Mech more damage, which is always nice. Unless I want shield friendly, I probably don't need that as much. And here we are, I guess. So, egg sacs and the muffin. Shouldn't be. Okay. Hmm. Roach. Okay, roaches are melee only. I, hmm. I don't know. Is there anything I want to avoid here? Convenient. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay. Now, I probably don't want to go on the gum if I can avoid it. I could... Wow, really? Does the armor not... I mean, if I'm doing... Oh, no, wait. I've got base 3 damage plus boost. That's why it's working with the push. Okay, probably could get the roach now, then... Of course, Pulse Mech could just shove the roach onto the death tile. And then Rocket Mech could then... And just shoot this guy, well, which wouldn't kill him, but... Get Mech can get this guy in spawn block, and then hopefully next turn I can clear some eggs. Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to forget the bonus move this time. Wow, that's a lot of death tiles. Alright, so... Let's see. Could just have Jetmech kill this one and fly over here. Pulse Mech can go over here and shove this one into the mountain and this guy onto the acid. Actually, wait, I could have Pulse Mech do that first so the Scion is dead. And when Jetmech goes by, and then Rocket Mech can go wherever and shoot this thing, I guess. Doesn't matter. Alright. Man, the milk's even got little color bits in it, like someone's been eating Fruit Loops. Man, I haven't had any unhealthy fruit-flavored cereal in a long time. Sounds tasty. Alright, so this guy's already dead. This guy... Alright. Slightly awkward positioning. What do I want to do? Okay, yeah. Rocket Mech is a little out of position here. Let's see. Stink Bug's on a death tile, but I could just put him onto a spawn tile, which is even better in this instance. Yeah. Then this guy, I don't know. I guess I can just push him into the damn wall. But... Or... Yeah, there's no good positioning here. Or... I mean, if I just... Do I really... Yeah, I mean, if I do that, well... Oh, and I can make him aim a different direction, too. So... That's probably may as well. Yeah, fuck that mountain. That won't be there for long anyway. And, should I let a one more Vec get out so I can actually get XP, since this is a pretty easy setup now? Oh wait, this one's gonna flood anyway. I don't even need to be blocking it, do I? Well, we'll see. Also, I forgot there was that one there, so... Alright, Rocket Mech is the one that doesn't need XP is the problem, of course. So, I guess that was pointless. Get Mech can't quite kill him, though it'll be okay. And I can kill him, but Harold doesn't even need the experience. What's the point? I will magnanimously allow that Wyrm to live. Damn, this island is delicious. Alright, guess I'm doing this one. Probably. Oh, fucking train missions. Okay. There's no boulders on the tracks, are there? I won't be fooled again. Do I... Okay, ideally, I'd prefer not to bait anything onto these two tiles, but I don't know what the best way to maneuver here is. Do I want to... Am I better off like this? I don't know. Wait, who's got... Pulse Mech probably could afford to go up here. It's got so much move. 2, 3, 6. Nah, better off being further down where you can reach stuff. Actually, Jet Mech might be better served here? Yeah, that's good. Better. Maybe. Well. The Wyrm is... Oh, it's on gum! Lucky me, actually. Alright. Oh, that may be very good or very bad. Oh, fuck this guy. And the Wyrm is a problem now, I guess, because, if I move, it'll hit that city instead. Yep. Okay, so one problem. What? Oh, it... Wait, did the stink bug taunt itself in the wrong direction because it smoked? Is that what fucking happened? Oh shit, except I need to... Yeah. Alright. So, let's see. Let me see here. So the train goes last. So... Hmm. Alright. In theory, if I flipped the stink bug, it would kill the antlion or me, because order doesn't really matter with the train going last, but I don't know if I have any way to do that without... Well, technically, Pulse Mech could shove, well, making it point this way, but if I had it blocked, but that's... Ugh. Let me see here. Just stop focus. Objectively, I have 3 problems to solve. Should be doable. Now, can I... Okay, so Rocket Mech could just do the Wyrm and Swarmer right now. That's very tempting. Jet Mech cannot kill this guy and cannot... Problem is, yeah, I might need Rocket Mech to do the Antlion. Because Jet Mech can't position unless something shoves the stink bug out of the way. And this guy's got to die as well. Which... Jet Mech might need to do the Wyrm just because the positioning's fucked for everything else. I guess Pulse Mech could do the thing where I shove the stink bug to kill the antlion. But... Then Rocket Mech could... No, because... Or, yeah, could just have Pulse Mech... Problem is, if Pulse Mech does this, then it accomplishes nothing except breaking a mountain. And the Swarmer's still there. But, alright, I could do... What am I missing? There must be... If I... Oh, right, if I drop another smoke on the antlion, would it then... Oh, wait! Theoretically, if I... Because if I both smoke and push, then I should get my extra move, right? And then... Hopefully that would retaunt the stink bug. And then, well, of course, then I'd still need Pulse Mech to kind of, sort of waste an action on this guy. Can I do better? There must be something I can... Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, if I smoke the Swarmer from here, then... Okay, wait, I could have smoke this Swarmer from here while killing this one, and then should be able to move away so the Wyrm doesn't hit him, too. Then I can... Oh, right, still no good way to get the antlion out of the way. But, yeah, I guess can still smoke the Wyrm while killing the antlion and then move. But, having Pulse Mech do this Swarmer might be... Yeah, I really hate this situation. Alright, I'm... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try the thing with Pulse Mech on this guy, because I'm genuinely curious if I can get this to work. If I have to... Alright, and for my next trick, oh... Alright. And, honestly, I probably should just bomb the worm. That or spawn block. If I can... Yeah, I can do that, technically. Oh, I keep forgetting I can have Jetmech taunt behind itself while flying away. But yeah, next turn I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 Vec in play. That should be doable, but... I don't know. Maybe I should just... No, not there! Yeah, Yeah, screw it. Troublesome. Wow, rude. Okay, Okay, if I push the worm over here, it'd be... No, well, actually, no. So I could just do that, but... Okay, let me think here. Technically, 3 problems. They're very annoying problems, but still. Now, if I smoke this guy, the other swarmer kills it, but, for all the good that does. And pushing the worm here... Yeah, I probably want to... I could just kill the worm, which would... Or, shoot the worm. I can't kill it from here. But... Hang on. Now, could just have Jetmech kill a swarmer, Pulse Mech shove the worm over here, and Rocket Mech murder this stink bug. Might be the easiest. Instead of... I don't know if there's a better option here. Everything's angled so oddly. No one ever wants to line up in a manner convenient to Rocket Mech's full potential. Actually, if I had Rocket Mech... shoot the worm over here, then I could have Pulse Mech pulse where it is and aim down so the stink bug finishes off the worm, and then Jetmech just kills this thing. That would work, wouldn't it? Oh hey, I even get to heal the train. Very nice. Now that's a few too many spawn tiles for comfort, but that was fun and that's what matters. Oh good, one is a Scion. That's not so... Oh fuck. Alright, this sucks. Let me think here. 1 problem, 2 problem, 3, and 4. Okay. But... actually, smoke is supposed to taunt within 2 tiles, right? So theoretically, if I... No, wait. Retargeting this guy to the other isn't going to help. This guy needs to be killed, or at least moved. Who's actually around to do it? Pulsemec could... Oh! Pulsemec could shove 3 over to kill 5. That's... How much damage does he do? Oh, wait, no. Fuck. Why's he gotta be so damn useless? Now, Rocket Mech isn't... Oh, the problem is I don't think anyone but Pulse Mech can deal with this guy. Because Rocket Mech would end up pushing him into... Well, I guess Rocket Mech could technically drop smoke here and point him the wrong way. Could also do that to one of these guys, but it doesn't really help. Could... Yeah, I mean... If I have to take a hit, what's the least... Alright, there's probably something clever I'm not thinking of here. There always is. Not always, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, this just doesn't do enough damage. Actually, I guess Jetmech could drop smoke here and point the stink bug the wrong way. Because empty taunt is civilization. But then what? That still doesn't get me where I want to be. And if I do that, I guess the stink bug might point back towards him from the smoke and kill him with the 3 damage. So, yeah, maybe I should have been doing the health upgrades. And... Well... I guess the real question is, if I have to gamble on grid defense, do I want 2 1s or 1 big hit? What, if anything, am I missing? Actually, the problem is no one but... If I could smoke and kill this guy, the Swarmer would point the wrong way, I think, but that doesn't... Don't think I can make it happen. Yeah, I believe the only actual weapon I have that will kill this guy in one go is Rocket Mech. Okay, yep, hitting anything kills it. Oh, I wish I had the shield allies upgrade on this. Actually, I don't know if that would protect the train from ramming something. But it's a nice thought. There's gotta be something. I mean, I don't think I've had a perfect grid run anyway, but still. Apply it to adjacent enemies at the start of the player's turn. I assume that means enemies of him, though. If only I could have got the acid onto the Roach, that would have solved a lot of problems, but... Yeah, it might be better... Yeah, if there's a good solution, I'm not seeing it. I might just have to accept this swarmer getting its hits in. Unless... Yep, not good enough. I guess if I bomb the Scion, this stink bug should reorient, and then... Of course, then No, Rocket Mech can't do that, guy, so Rocket Mech has to attract this one's attention. Or, yeah, whatever. Alas. I was doing pretty well grid-wise, I think. Did I take a grid hit on the previous islands? I don't remember. Oh well. I'm sure I could have done that one better. Yay. Now, Pulse Mech doesn't need the health that much. Rocket Mech, surprisingly, has got into danger at times, so... Let's let him have that for now. And, 3 Frozen Vec... Oh, this one! Well, the map's open enough, it's probably doable. Or this... Looks a bit messy by comparison. Or this... Fucking gumdrops. I might be best off just doing this one. The gumdrops aren't so bad. Okay, hang on. Do I need to bait things? No, can I do better? There's not a... I guess maybe try to see if I can get more Vec headed its way, since Pulse Mech can probably solve as many problems as care to surround him. Would I be better off over here so that he can't get blocked in? Maybe. I don't know. Swarmers are pretty bloody fast, so there's a good chance they'll end up down there anyway. Well... Being closer to the action's better with the smoke, I guess. Okay, well. Okay, so the gumdrops aren't massive, but... So I could just pulse the spearmint one down to hit this guy. Or just smoke one of the swarmers so the other one kills it. Either way, but... Okay, I gotta... Actually, it occurs to me that if I had Jetmech kill the spearmint droplet, then Pulsemech could, I believe, get down here and then shove these two so the stink bug spawn blocks and this swarmer can kill the other swarmer because it goes first. And then Rocket Mech can, I don't know, kill this guy, I guess? Why not? Shouldn't this guy have been shoved? Am I missing something here? That's a little odd, but it's not so ruinous as to be a huge issue for me. Oh, shit, I forgot they did that. Oh well. I'll probably survive. Or I'll fail miserably, we'll see. I'm certain I don't have Vec modifiers on, though. Don't gumdrops, like, move when they attack? Is that really how it's gonna be? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, really? Alright, so... Inclined to have Rocket Mech just do that, but, can I do better? Probably. Maybe. Ish. On the other hand, I need to think how I'm dealing with this. I guess Jetmech can get this one, if it's gotta be done. Or, actually this guy's got one, so Pulsemech could shove both the Scion into that one, and then Rocket Mech finishes the Stink Bug in this one, and, Jetmech does what the hell ever since these two gumdrops are being so obliging today. I guess I'll... Is there just one spawn tile? Let's spawn black. Why not? How kind of them. Oh, great. More gumdrops? I mean... There are worse fates than fighting one spearmint gumdrop, but you know. Could just shove this guy onto the spawn tile. Okay. And I don't want to get on the gum tile, so here we are. Okay, so Jetmech can do this one and probably should. Yeah, the stink bugs taunting themselves is kind of a... I mean, not a serious problem, but awkward. I'll just be over here. That guy can do what he's gonna do. Alright, let's see here. Oh, right, Bouncer Leader. That's... I mean, there are worse fates than dealing with this guy, but it still sucks. Okay. Okay, he pushes 3 tiles. Does that mean I can bait him? I don't want to go in the gumdrop, though. Actually, wait, he can't go many places, can he? Can he reach anything if I leave him to his own devices? Maybe I shouldn't be baiting him. Should I get a worm to go after my guys? I don't know. This is tricky. The gumdrops are troublesome in all respects. Or gum tile, I mean, but I hate having this obstacle here with the gum stuff I don't want to step on, but okay, I can work with that. Alright, so I'm inclined to just straight up kill the worm now, but hang on, can I? Yeah, the worm needs to die because of, multiple tiles hitting. Although, Jetmech could just smoke both these dudes, which would... Because I would presumably like the boss to start taking damage. Could have Jetmech smoke these two. Then Rocket Mech could just shoot the boss, I guess. And Pulse Mech, well, the Antlion is maybe not the ideal thing here, but he can at least redirect the Antlion. Spawn block and make the Antlion put somewhere else. Still, that doesn't make headway on dealing. Now, I could have Jetmech smoke the boss, which at least does damage to him. Then Rocket Mech does like this, and Pulse Mech... Actually, wait. I'd have Pulse Mech go here first. Pulse Mech redirect... Pulse Mech shove. Shove and, like, point, I don't know, right, actually, despite how it sounds. So this guy takes a damage from pushing, and then Rocket Mech kills both these two, while the Antlion points off nowhere. I think that works, right? As long as the redirect shit works properly on antlions. Indeed. Okay, good. I really wanted to use Rocket Mech on the boss, but I also can't be having these assholes crowd up, leaving all those guys on the map, so I'll figure it out. Okay, this is convenient, actually. So, if I... Yep, that's a good one. That puts the antlion down and gets the boss. Then... I guess Pulse Mech could do any of these, really. I mean... The rest is whatever. I'd be inclined to have Pulse Mech do the Stink Bug just so Jet Mech could kill a Swarmer and then spawn block. That's my thinking. Okay, make sure there's no more movement going on. Good enough for now. Wow, really? Okay, so could make push the well, push. I do with air quotes, of course, and make the antlion hit the stink bug, because why not? Then I guess the rocket mech can shoot the swarmer, which feels like a waste, but if it works, it works. Or jet mech could just smoke them both, but you know. Can I do better than that? The problem is, well... Oh, yeah, that is a thing, but could have him do that. And then, I believe Pulse Mech could... I don't want to put Pulse Mech on the gum, though. But I could have had Pulse Mech push the stink bug to kill the swarmer. Still, antlions are very inconvenient to have around. On the third hand, I don't want all my dudes up here in any case, so... Yeah, honestly, antlions are a pain in the ass. Oh, hey, if the gum's gone? That's great. That... Alright, so this guy, yeah, I'll just pulse him off into a corner. Nobody cares. If only I could do one more damage to this clown. Alright then. Oh my. Well, she's a... How would... I mean, the +1 move, but flying would probably be even better for Pulse Mech, wouldn't it? Damn, I would hate giving up a +1 move guy, but... But, I mean, it's so worth it, isn't it? And Rocket Mech's probably okay on this end. Truly feels like a sin, but you know. Alright, what do I want with my 3? Oh, shield friendly's probably a good idea, just because that extra little bit of shielding going on. And... I guess Jet Mech can use the health. Okay, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.